Tityrus, you lying back under the cover of the open beech tree, I preserve the wooded muse. You meditate with the reed pipe or oaten pipe. We, the boundaries of homeland and ourselves leave. We, the boundaries of our homeland and ourselves, leave the sweet plowed land. We ourselves flee the fatherland. You, Tityrus, yourself, apathetic in a shadow, teach Amarylida to echo beautiful. You teach beautiful Amarylida to echo throughout the woods. O Meliboeus, God made these leisures for us. For indeed that one will be to me always God. That one's altar often a youthful lamb will stain from our sheepfolds. That one permits my cattle to wander as you perceive, and myself to play. What I might wish with a rustic reed pipe. Verily, indeed, I do not envy. I wonder greatly. From everywhere, at every point, so far, it is thrown into confusion. Lo, I myself lead, while sick, the she-goats forward. Tityrus also I lead this one scarcely, here among the dense hazel trees, having just, indeed, twins, the hope of the flock. Ah, in the open crag she brought forth with difficulty. Often the lightning touched oaks. If mind might not have been foolish, from heaven foretold, I remember that, this evil to us. Often the perverse crow foretold from the hollow holm oak. But, however, whoever that God may be, give, O Tityrus, to us. The city, which they say Rome, O Meliboeus, I, my stupid self, have thought similar to ours, for which often we shepherds are accustomed to drive the tender babies of the dams. Thus likewise I had thought whelps similar to the dogs, thus kids with mothers. Thus I was accustomed to bring together the great ones with the small. Truly this raised up its head so much among other cities, as far as cypresses are accustomed among the tough guelder rose. And what has been for you so great a cause for seeing Rome? Liberty, which of late, however, I lacked, which at late, however, looked back at a sluggard, after the whiter beard began to fall to the barber. However, it regarded, and after a long time comes after Amaryllis has us. Galatia left us. For, indeed, I truly will confess, while Galatia was holding me, neither was there hope of liberty, nor care for savings, although many victims went out from my walls. And cheese is pressed for ungrateful city. Not ever, heavy with bronze, was my right hand returning home for me. I used to wonder, why Amaryllis, why sad Amaryllis, were you calling the gods, for which you suffered your own fruits to hang down in the tree? Tityrus was gone from there. Tityrus, the first trees themselves, the fountains themselves, these the plantations themselves call you. What might I do? Indeed, it was not granted me to leave servitude, nor so far to know the divines while I was present elsewhere. There I saw that young man, Meliboeus, for how many years? Twice 6 at a time, for whom our high altars fumed for days. There, right at the start, that man gave a response to me, the petitioner. Feed as before. Cattle, O boys, rear your bulls. Happily, O elder. Therefore your farms will remain, and great fullness to you, although bare rocks cover all your farms, and marsh covers grazing lands with slimy rushes. Unaccustomed nourishment of the ailing will not tempt the pregnant ones, nor will neighbors' flocks evil contagions strike. Happily, O elder, here, among known rivers and sacred things of the fountain, you will seize cool shade. From where to you, which always, from neighboring byway, hedges with willows, Hibalian bee, having fed with flower. Yeah, I think I'm going to change that. Often, with light buzzing will persuade you to go into sleep. From where, under the high crags, the pruner will sing to the winds. Neither, however, meanwhile, by your care, the raucous wood pigeons, nor will the turtle dove cease to sigh from the airy elm. Therefore, before the light stags are pastured in the flat surface, and the straits forsake on the shore bear fish, before you wander through the boundaries of each other an exile, or the Parthian will drink from the Arar, or Germany the tiger, as that one's face falls from our heart. But we ourselves from here will go to Libya, of another thirsting. Part to Scythia, and we will come to the Oxus, which snatches chalk, and inwardly into divided Britain from the whole world. Lo, ever long past the time will I wander at the paternalness of my boundary, and the roof masked with sod of my poor hut. After seeing some of my kingdoms, will I wonder at the corns. Will a so impious soldier have these plowed again cultivated lands? A barbarian these cornfields? Lo, from whom a discordant citizen extended the miseries. For these men we ourselves sowed the fields. How replant, O Melobius, the pear trees. Now replant, O Melobius, the pear trees. Place in order of the vine. Go, my things, once fortunate flock, go, she-goats. I myself will not see you hereafter, having been abandoned in a green cave. I will not see from a distance bushes hanging from the crag. I will sing no more songs. While I was feeding she-goats, you will not graze on flowering clover and pungent willows. Here, however, for this night you are able to rest with me under the green foliage. There are to us ripe fruits, tender chestnuts, and copious pressed milk. And already from a distance the heights of the roof ridges of the villas smoke, and the greater shadows fall from the high mountains.